This is Dr. Lennon from California University. I'm with my student, Dylan Shanaberger, who went with me to the 3-day startup weekend at Shippensburg in 2019. So, Dylan, tell us about your idea.
Well, my idea that I'm bringing to you guys today is Student Accessibility Unlimited, an organization devoted to bringing awareness to the accessibility issues disabled students face on college campuses. We are unburdened, we are unbound, we are unlimited.
Great. So, what is your major mission?
So, as a disabled student on college campuses, I've found that we face a very specific issue in regard to accessibility, and it hampers our progress and it keeps us from achieving the sort of success we would be able to otherwise. My goal is to bring awareness to those issues so they can be minimized.
And what's your vision?
To bring this message to as many university campuses as possible. We want to advocate on behalf of these disabled students, starting in the Pennsylvania Triad universities, Cal U, Clarion, Edinburgh, but eventually move on to the whole state of Pennsylvania, maybe the whole Eastern Seaboard, hopefully the whole nation.
Great. So, what's your target market then and segmentation?
Primarily, we're focused on reaching the students who attend those universities, the staff who oversee them, such as their professors, advisors, etc., as well as the top-level administrators at those universities. And that way, we can proliferate our message as far as possible and have as much cooperation in the process as possible.
So, Dylan, this seems pretty ambitious. Are you going to do this all alone or what?
Not at all. I have a dedicated, knowledgeable team of volunteers who are willing to get the job done, and we wish to achieve our 501c certification as well.
So you mean you're going to run this as a nonprofit foundation then?
Completely.
All right. So it seems you have 3 major goals. What's your first goal here? Something about supplemental materials for university students?
Our first goal as an organization is to ensure that all materials used in class, whether primary or supplementary, are completely accessible to all audiences. We want to make sure nobody's left out in this equation so they don't have to play catch up.
That makes sense. I know you had a hard time of that with one of my classes, the strategy class. That we had a double of a time with that.
We did.
All right. And I learned a lot as faculty. All right, now the second goal, you say something about open book and that kind of software, and what's that all about?
So the Office for Students with Disabilities at universities is responsible for helping disabled students achieve success. We as an organization want to make sure those offices are adequately equipped with software like you mentioned, such as OpenBook, Kurzweil, and other materials to make sure they can do the best possible job they can.
Yeah, and I would imagine as a foundation, you'll get good buying power and the ability to negotiate contracts for them and test stuff. So that's cool. And then finally, I see for your third goal, you talk about public university facilities like the library, printing centers. What's all that about?
Of course. So just as important as the coursework itself, we as an organization feel as though every university service being offered should be equally accessible, whether it's a printing center, a gym that students work out in, a library. Everyone should have an avenue to have access to those facilities if they're available.
All right. Well, hey, Guy, if anybody can do it, I know you can. So I wish you luck.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lennon. It's greatly appreciated.